Pleasure that I stand here tonight to introduce to you the Leadership for the Future class of 2013. 26 wonderful individuals who have successfully completed a training of almost 4 months. Congratulations to all. They represent many labor unions and community-based organizations. I want to congratulate to all of them for their commitment to become the new leaders of the future. I have no doubt that they will make a big difference in their community or in whatever field they choose to work on. I'm going to take a moment to recognize the work of our tremendous faculty members, the work that they have done for almost 14 years. I'm going to mention some of them who have been with us year after year. They are Dr. Scott Malloy, Reverend Dwayne Klinker, Guy Dufault, and Bob Walsh. Thank you so much for almost 14 years with us. But I also wanted to thank from the bottom of my heart to our good friend, our co-founder, our brother George Nee, whose support and mentorship has played a big role in the success of our program. Thank you so much, George. There you are. Thank you for all your support. And like every year, we also like to thank and recognize the support of Work in Rhode Island, who has made this possible. And this year in particular, I wanted to mention the NEA and especially Pat Crowley for his great collaboration with the program. Thank you so much, Pat. I know it was a long program, but we made it. I now would like to introduce the 2013 class valedictorian elected by her classmates. She currently works at the Olneyville Housing Corporation. She is the Community Engagement Program Manager. And under her capacity, she has been able to help rebuild local communities and identify their assets and needs. She also has dedicated a great time in developing new skills to become a more effective leader. It was precisely her dedication and her active role in the Leadership for the Future class that led her to win the class valedictorian election. It was a tight election, but she delivered a wonderful speech and she was elected by her classmates. Brothers and sisters, please welcome Jessica Vega. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Vega. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight to celebrate the Leadership for Future class of 2013. I'd like to begin by saying it's a privilege and it's an honor to stand before you tonight. I thank my class for letting me represent them tonight. Although the desire to help and to be compassionate was natural for me, I always thought one day I'd be working for a big corporation, dressing classy, and making a lot of money. So. It wasn't until 2007 when I was working as a human resource manager and my company did me the pleasure of informing me they were closing and relocating to Connecticut. Then is when I found my calling. I stayed unemployed and returned back to school trying to figure out what am I going to do with myself. One day, I met with the case manager from the Providence Housing Authority, and she said, Jess, I know about this job and I think you'll be great for it. I said, okay. She said, you're great with people and you have a great personality. I said, sure, tell me more about it. She said, it's only for a year and you won't be making as much as you were making before, but you should try it. There I stood with only 2 thoughts. It's only for a year, and I'll be making less money. I don't know. I took the job, and before I completed my year of service, I was offered a permanent position. I would be making more money, and actually loved the work I was doing. I found my place. It's now going on 6 years, and I am the Community Engagement Program Manager at Oneyville Housing Corporation. So, I learned with bigger titles comes along more work and more responsibilities, but every day there is growth offered. Leadership for our future is that growth I speak of. Like myself, I'm sure my classmates signed up not knowing what to expect or what the outcome would be. But we all knew we had the same desire to learn more about organizing and to become leaders. It's been a long journey, but well worth the experience. Some of you are teachers, some are construction workers, some are social workers, community organizers, community leaders, and even a high school student. We came into class not knowing anyone, and we leave organized as one, the class of 2013. To everyone, I say a great job. Remember, you are the leaders of tomorrow, and until then, remember, we stand together. Moving forward, I believe we will all be better organizers and leaders within our communities and our fields, because each we lead, taking away our own lessons. Thanks to our sponsors and faculty, especially Patrick and Carolina, for making classes interesting and knowledgeable. We heard about those who came before us, heard from those who are with us, and we should keep in mind that one day, that will be us they speak of. When you leave here tonight, know this is not the end for us. This is just the beginning of our new relationships and organizing efforts. To my class, we made it. Thank you.